Good day, sir. My name is Laila C. Silva, and I will be discussing about the programming paradigm. And my partner is Keisha Cassandra Rupenta. So let's move on to the introduction of programming paradigm. So paradigm can also be termed as method to solve some problem, to do some task. Programming paradigm is an approach to solve problem using some programming language, or also we can say it is a method to solve a problem using tools and techniques that are available to us following some approach. Now, let's move on to the structure of the programming paradigms. So, in programming paradigms, have the two types, which is the imperative programming paradigm and declarative programming paradigm. And in imperative programming paradigm have three types, which is the procedural programming paradigm, objective-oriented programming, and the parallel processing approach. Then, in declarative programming paradigm has also three types, which is the logic programming paradigm, functional programming, and the database processing approach. So now, let's move on to the imperative programming paradigm. So, imperative, it is one of the oldest programming paradigm. It features close relation to machine architecture. It performs step-by-step tasks by changing state. The main focus is on how to achieve the goal. The paradigm consists of several statements, and after execution of all, the result is stored. So these are the advantages, which is it is very simple to implement, and it contains loops, variables, and etc. And the disadvantage is it complex problem cannot be solved and less efficient and less productive, and parallel programming is not possible. And now let's move on to the first types of the imperative programming paradigm, which is the procedural programming paradigm. So this paradigm emphasizes on procedure in terms of underlying machine to a model. There is no difference in between procedural and imperative approach. It has the ability to reuse the code, and it was born at the time when it was in use because of its reusability. And the second is the object-oriented programming. So the program is written as a collection of classes and objects which are meant for communication. The smallest and basic entity is object, and all kind of computation is performed on the objects only. It can handle almost kind of real-life problems which are today in scenario.
So, I will be discussing the other topics. My name is Keisha Cassandra. So let's proceed to good day, sir. My name is Keisha Cassandra Irupenta, and today I will be discussing the advantages of programming paradigm. So number one is data security. Number two is inheritance. Number three is code reusability. Number four is flexible and abstraction is also present. So next is the parallel processing approach. Parallel processing approach is the processing of program instruction by dividing them among multiple processor. A parallel processing system possesses many numbers of processor with the objective of running a program in less time by dividing them. Next is the declarative programming paradigms. It is divided as logic, functional, database. In computer science, the declarative programming is a style of building programs that expresses logic of computation without talking about its control flow. The focus is on what needs to be done rather than it should be done, basically emphasize on what code is actually doing. This is the only difference between imperative, which is how to do, and declarative is what to do programming paradigms. Let's proceed to a logic programming paradigms. So it can be termed as abstract model of computation. It solves logical problems like puzzles, series, etc. In logic programming, we have a knowledge base which we know before along with a question and knowledge base which is given to machine. It produces a result. Next is the functional programming paradigms. The functional programming paradigms has its roots in mathematics and its language independent. The key principle of this paradigm is the execution of series of mathematical functions. The central model for the abstraction is the function which are meant for specific computation and not the data structure. So database or the data-driven programming approach. This programming methodology is based on data and its movement. Program statements are defined by data rather than hard coding a series of steps. A database program is the heart of a business information system and provides file creation, data entry, update, query, and reporting functions. There are several programming languages that are developed mostly for database application.
And that's the end of our discussion.